What's up, guys? It's your boy Search Vision, aka you know what? You know what? You know the Indian samurai. You know what I'm talking about. Hey. But anyway, today I kind of got a cringe slash funny esque story time, and it was about that time that me and my friends in Gothenburg actually had kind of a Spider-Man school. I mean, I know it sounds kind of cringy, and it probably was, and I will explain that later. But before we get into this video, I just want to say be sure to like and subscribe, because I'm just trying to grow, and I am just doing the thing that I love, because I really do like this YouTube stuff, so I'm just trying to grow. But anyway, before we get into this story time, this all takes place like back in 2019, I would say, around like February or March or something like that. So to understand this, you will have to understand that at the time, I had a crush at this girl, and I actually didn't know like anything about her. I was kind of young at the time, and so yeah. So my plan was to make maybe a big show out of it. Just trying to sing her a song, and it was cringy, but sing a song and do stuff like that. So she comes in the room. My friends actually like help her distract her, so she went into the room, and you know, I instead of started singing, I got too shy and just asked her out. And before we continue, I just want to say that if you're about to ask someone out, don't like get them in a room and try to sing for them, because the chances are it might be bad. It might not go as well because the person are like nervous, and they might get stressed because they are in a room, with someone they don't really know that well. And in this case, we weren't even like their friends. She actually just helped me with a couple of things at school, like a couple of assignments and stuff like that. But we were like, I was in fourth grade at the time and she was in third grade, so like I said, we were kind of young at the time. So anyway, our relationship at that age isn't really that important. But anyway, that kind of has something to do with the story time in like the full picture. But anyway, she says no to me, and me and those friends come up with this idea. And this idea being that we would train like Spider-Man and become Spider-Man. And then we can make a situation, and then I ended up saving her and then winning her heart. Thinking back on it, it was kind of stupid. It was a really cringe idea. But anyway, that's what we did, like, the last part of that year, like, the last half year. So, yeah, we continued doing stuff like that. We did some Spider-Man landings, we did some Spider-Man stances. We planned, how we were going to, get our costumes, and what costumes we were going to use. One of them wanted like an Iris Spider suit, where the other one wanted Miles Morales suit, and personally, I had like that Sam Raimi suit. I don't really remember his name, but that really big, buff guy in Across the Spider-Verse. Him. I wanted his suit. But anyway, so I actually ended up making my own Spider-Man suit, actually. I don't have it today, sorry. And it was quite small. Right now it's kind of too small for me because, like I said, I made it when I was younger. But anyway, I actually made a suit, and one of those like foam things that's like spray, my brain wasn't braining there for a sec, sorry. But anyway, I had one of the spray foam things that could be used as webs, in quotes. So, it was kind of sick. And one of them, my friends' classmates, actually gave me like those spy glasses that they had, like where you could just see your, the back of your peripheral. And I actually made like a Spider-Man mask with that. I got some help I actually got some help from my brother and his girlfriend. So, I felt pretty cool, but we never like ended up doing the plan that we planned that sounded really wrong. But I never ended up doing that. We continued to do, tricks. We tried doing some flips. We tried to do some tricks. And we continued like discussing like how we would do it, like what day, and how we would, distract the friends and how the situation would go. and it will go somewhere along the lines of this. Some ass in her class, or their class, because they were 1 year younger than me, would try to, fight her or anything, and then I would swoop in with my spider web and swing in and save her. And like I said before, that's kind of cringe, you know. Like I said, we were kids at the time, but that was kind of cringe, you know. But anyway, so that was pretty much the plan. I planned to save her, and it never happened. I mean, I kept like trying to, signal that I liked her, like in different situations, like in my Halloween break I went to like an after school thing, to, because my brother was working, I was living with him at the time, so I had to go there, just hang out with my friends, and I tried to be friendly with her then, but she probably just thought I was a weirdo, and I was a weirdo. Like I said, I was cringe back then, and those friends actually ended up becoming, you know, being my left and right hand man in my Beyblade club that we ran, that I talked about in my two last story times. So if you haven't watched that, be sure to watch that. Don't click on off this video just yet. I'm done soon, I hope. But anyway, we actually had some arguments, and we had actually at the end of the school year, before everyone went on summer break, we kind of had like a Spider-Man quiz, and it went by fine. I mean, I was the one running it, and they got like licorice. I think I gave them like licorice that I had bought from earlier as a winning present. And like I said, that we ended up drifting apart from each other when I moved up to northern Sweden, and I never ended up dating that girl. And I actually heard that she got a boyfriend at the time, so it was probably pointless to plan any of that. But I had innocent fun with my friends, so that was kind of cool. But anyway, I'm stop talking now, and I will start watching YouTube, because that's what I'm doing right now, and I will just edit my video and do stuff like that. But anyway, be sure to like and subscribe, guys, if you enjoyed, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.